Welcome back to your Go Beauty Fan Bam. How are you guys all doing today? I hope you guys are having an amazing day or whatever. I don't know what time it is over there, wherever you're at, but I'm doing this collab with Marcy. It's Ask Janelle or Ask J Girl Beauty. But I had seen a TikTok and this is my reaction to it. And she had said if I wanted to do the video. So I just watched a video of a guy taking this girl to Cheesecake Factory for her first date. And she had a problem with it, like a big problem. And I'm drinking Dr. Pepper in here. It's not wine. I have been alcoholic free for 11 years. But anyways, this video is not about that. So she was complaining because he took her to the Cheesecake Factory. And I'm like, it's a chain restaurant. She's like, and I'm not getting out of the car. I was like, why? Are you entitled? What are you entitled to? And what are you? Are you anything special? Like, she just sounded like a spoiled, conceited chick that couldn't get out to get dinner at a Cheesecake Factory. That is a very expensive restaurant. So for my first date, I don't mind if someone's gonna take me to the Cheesecake Factory, to Red Lobster, to Olive Garden, to Bravo. I'm not gonna cry and whine. I'm gonna eat and have a nice dinner. You know, if now we're going on a first date and we're going to McDonald's, then I could see that as a problem, you know, because that's like fast food. No. You know, like, how are you going to get to know someone if you're going there? You're not going to get to know anybody if you're going to McDonald's. If you're going to the movies too, like, you're really not going to be able to talk. So, or get to know anybody like that. Or if they're going to take you to McDonald's, take you to the drive-thru and then take you home or whatever. But at least, like, if you're going to a restaurant and they're paying for you, you're going to get to know them. Like on my first date, I wasn't complaining. My husband took me to Bravo and I got to know him right away when we first went out. And before I got married, I would go to restaurants and I wouldn't mind if someone's going to pay for me. I'm not going to act like I'm so stuck up and I can't go there. You know, that's a decent restaurant. It's pretty pricey. It's not, you know, it's not like he's taking you to, what's that one? Vernon's here in Albuquerque. Like, that's really expensive. You know, Ruth Chris out here in Albuquerque, that's really expensive, you know. That's a decent place to go. So for her not to want to get out because she got all dressed up and she's all complaining about him taking her there when, like, she really is wearing 99 cents eyelashes. You can barely see them. I don't think they're real. I think they're falsies. You can't even see them in there, and her edges aren't laid, like, really. And you're crying about that because she got ready and she got there late, and he was being so nice about it. Like, that guy was being very nice about the whole thing. Usually guys would have been all upset and they would have been making her walk home, you know, making her walk home, her butt walk home. So yeah, she's lucky that he was nice about the whole thing. Okay, I'll take you home then. And she was even freaking out. Like, at that point, she was just really being on another next level. Like, I've never even done that, you know. And usually you talk about where you're going before you go, so you would know where you're going. So, like, for her not to even get out of the vehicle, I would have made her walk. Like, seriously, if I was a dude, I would have made her walk. And if I was taking anybody out, but I wouldn't be taking no one out, especially on the first date, I think the man should have taken me out on the first date. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think about it, but I just thought it was ridiculous. I just thought, like, what? And she's like, you know, I'm dressed up like this. Like, how are you so special to be dressed up? You were just wearing a dress, girl, with your cleavage showing. Anybody can get dressed up and show their cleavage, whether they have boobs or not. You know, like, I don't know. She just seemed like she made it such a big deal for no reason at all. And then she puts it on social media so everybody can see it. I think you embarrassed yourself, girl. Yeah, I think so. I think you did, or whatever. You better check yourself. I thought it was hilarious, though. So, yeah.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, when you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that. Okay. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
again. I don't know
there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my planner, where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been. Okay. But if we're late, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
And waiting for
You guys let me know what you guys feel about it and your reaction about where would your man be taking you on your first date, and would you have a problem if they took you to Red Lobster or the Cheesecake Factory? I hope you guys enjoyed, and guess what time it is? It's time for me to check out, and I will catch you guys on the next one. And never forget, y'all, te amo muchísimo.